you will not identify yourself.
Why would I have to identify myself?
Because
Oh my God! Hey! Leave up! Ah, I know it!
And then you still drove by me!
Sorry, sir.
License and registration now!
Hello guys, every day we have something to discuss, and today I have again prepared interesting videos for you. Support me with your likes and comments, and let's get started.
Okay, go ahead.
you
Go
see this
ahead.
right here?
All right, you stopped him for no seatbelt, right?
I'm asking you to please step out
For
and
what?
come back here and talk to me.
For what? For what reason?
Because you will not identify yourself.
Why would I have to identify myself?
Because the Supreme Court says I can identify anybody inside the vehicle.
For what reason? For what reason?
To make sure nobody has
Did you
any
stop
warrants.
me? Did you stop me?
I can check and see if you're a wanted person or not.
I'm not wanted.
Okay, well, I don't know that. You're
Okay.
refusing to identify yourself.
Okay, but my thing, you stopped him for not having on a
but
seatbelt.
again, we can identify anybody within the vehicle.
Until you run his name and come back and let me
It
know if
doesn't
he
work.
have ones, but I have nothing to do with
Okay.
him driving.
I'm not concerned about that.
Okay, you only stopped him for a seatbelt, nothing else. No problem call for nothing else but a seatbelt. But you want to run my name, and you do not have, I know my rights. So therefore, you can go back there and run his name.
In this case, he can ask her to step out of the car, but he can't ask for her ID. And I don't think this cop asked her to get out of the car just to talk. You can talk through the window too.
And see, do he have warrants? If he have warrants, then I would give you my ID. Because then you would have probable cause.
Listen, you don't tell us how we're going to do the job. Okay?
Right here, camera.
I know my rights.
Okay.
Okay.
Listen, will you come out here and talk to me?
If you give me a reason why.
You have yet to identify yourself.
Okay, my name is Sharita.
Do you have an ID?
I don't.
Okay.
Now what? What's the reason? Now what? Now what? You can go back and run his name. He gave you his license and his insurance for not having a seatbelt on, correct? Am I correct?
Are you going to come out here, or are you going to identify yourself?
I'm not. I just
refuse-
told you I'm Sharita. I'm Sharita.
Do you refuse to
I
identify
am
yourself?
Sharita.
Okay.
I am
Do you have any
Sharita.
form of identification on you?
I don't.
So if you look inside your purse, or
You
your
have
wallet,
no
if
right
you
to
look
even
inside
get
your wallet
inside
right
of the
there,
car until you have probable cause on him.
You'll have permission to pull her out.
You can't.
And the following video may make you angry, but there is some good news, which I will tell you about a little later.
Did you not see this bright yellow vest standing in the middle of the street?
No, I did. I thought you were leaving.
No!
before I
This
was
means
fine.
stop! This means stop!
I didn't see that until I was already past.
And then you still drove by me!
I'm so sorry, sir. I didn't.
License and registration now!
Hold on. Sorry. Give me a second, okay?
No, license and registration now!
Okay.
You almost ran over an officer standing in the middle of the street.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize what was going on. That was very confusing.
It's a bright yellow jacket standing in the middle of the street. What don't you understand? You're lucky you're not in handcuffs right this second.
I'm very sorry, sir. I really.
Explain to my kids why they don't have a dad a week before Christmas, because you're trying to run somebody over.
I'll explain what happened. The officer was directing the traffic of the cars. Then he wanted to stop one of the cars, but she drove by and he ran towards her. The woman behind the wheel apologized for a long time and tried to handle the situation, but he kept yelling at her. And the good news is that this officer is now fired, thanks to the fact that the video made it to YouTube.
Would you mind filling this out for me? My hands are a little shaky right now. This bright yellow vest, it's very, very bright. It's neon yellow because it stands out, okay? When you see me do this and try to get your attention and stop you again, it doesn't mean wave back to me and keep driving by me. It doesn't mean that. I'm not waving Merry Christmas, keep driving. Stop.
I'm sorry.
Then what were you doing in your
I was
vehicle?
paying attention to the cars in front of me.
There were no cars in front of you. There were 0 cars in front of you. You were the only vehicle traveling on that road for 5 to 100 feet. There were no vehicles in front of you.
Okay.
No, there wasn't.
Okay.
She almost runs me over.
You need to calm yourself.
before we get to the main videos, I want to show how the cops met a man who knows his rights.
Whatever. This is the first call of your year, man. You want to be on YouTube for some dumb shit? He's already almost lost his qualified immunity by trying to grab me and put me in handcuffs illegally.
I told him he does have to identify himself first.
I do not have to identify. Reasonable articulable suspicion. Terry v. Ohio, dude. Come on. Fourth Amendment. First Amendment. Fifth Amendment to remain silent. I'm a constitutionalist. You want to play this game?
Every opportunity.
There's no opportunities here.
To
Arrest
clear up
me,
the situation.
put me in handcuffs, falsely detain me. You're going to lose your qualified immunity. I'm going to file complaints and a lawsuit against Cottonwood and both of you personally. You know what qualified immunity is, right? You're aware of that, right? Okay, so don't fuck it up right now.
Pretty familiar.
Okay, good. Reasonable articulable suspicion. You have nothing. You can leave. When you leave, I will go to where I'm supposed to be. It's cold. I'm smoking a cigarette in my car, motherfucker. I don't live here. Leave.
I don't need to leave just as much as maybe you.
You're
don't.
right. If I'm free to stay, if I'm free to go, I'm free to stay. Same with you. So you guys can stay right here all you want.
I don't think those cops were expecting to get that kind of pushback. This guy sure knows his right.
I'm not detained. I haven't done anything wrong, so I'm free to go right now, technically.
You do have to
Yes.
identify yourself.
No, I don't, dude. What? 6 months in training and you still haven't figured it out? How long have you been a cop? I don't have to identify. Terry v. Ohio. Reasonable, articulable suspicion that a crime is being committed, has been committed, or is about to be committed. Do you not understand this? You cannot get my ID.
So how are we supposed to know whether a crime is about to be committed or not?
Well, we're here right now. Did that guy see anything? Is he going to sign an affidavit saying that I was about to do something, that I have done something, or anything like that? I don't think so.
No, but that's why he's calling us, because we don't know. He doesn't.
I don't care, dude. I don't care what you do.
It's pretty obvious you don't, but I mean, we have a job to do too, right?
Yeah, do your job. Figure out what's going on, because I don't have to help
But
you.
It seems like you're being kind of difficult.
Yep.
We want a peaceful resolution just like you do.
These police officers ask very strange questions. How do you know if a crime has been committed or not? Do you have that of regular people? Maybe people are supposed to work for you?
You're asking us to leave?
I mean, you haven't told me I need to identify yet. I don't think. I'll have to go over the video and check, but you need to check this dude when you guys leave and when you're in private, when your body cameras aren't on, and let him know that that's not how it works. You don't just walk up to somebody and tell them, give me your ID. You work for me. I'm a business owner. I pay business taxes, which directly affect your paycheck and everybody else in the state of Arizona. So for you to be treating me like this is fucked up. And believe me, he's getting a complaint on his ass later today.
That's fine.
I mean, you can shake your head and say that's fine all you want, but I know that the complaints go on your personnel file and it's your jacket for the rest of your career. So every time you fuck up and somebody does that, it builds and builds and builds, and then you're fucked.
Well,
Paperwork, complaints, that's what affects people. All the other shit doesn't do anything.
to each his own.
To each his own,
So
you're right.
do you stay here? Do you know?
Dude, was it New Year's last night?
It was.
Okay, so
Or New Year's
there's a
Eve,
reason
yeah.
why
New Year's
I
now.
should be around in this area, right?
Don't you think the video looks like a little kid being scolded by his daddy? That cop is getting a little pathetic.
Then maybe I'm hanging out with family or my girl's family or something. That
It's
would
possible.
be, yeah, that's possible.
Right. But they don't know that. And that's
They
why
don't need to
called
know
us.
that. Who the fuck are they to ask me
Well,
what I'm doing?
It's property management.
Dude, if I'm here at somebody's guest, that doesn't mean anything.
You're exactly right.
Exactly right.
So, did you tell him that?
I did tell him that.
Okay.
And he told me the same shit. Who trailer you? What? Because you don't like I'm sitting here? Fuck you. That's not what that's not how that works.
I mean, it seems pretty simple though to me and
Dude, it's
reasonable.
not, I'm not gonna walk up to somebody's car and start asking them questions. Another grown ass man.
Nobody's accusing
You ain't
me of
doing
that.
nothing that I can see wrong. There's nothing broken. There's no parties. There's no beer. There's no fucking nothing going on. I'm gonna leave you alone.
This guy is asking the cop for a logical explanation, but you have to have at least some logic to do that. I don't think cops are familiar with that.
Oh, okay. Well, you're not bothering us. You're bothering them.
I'm not bothering anybody by sitting in my vehicle.
That's not necessarily true.
Yeah, that's true. Who could I possibly be bothering? Please give me one logical
Property
explanation. How is that bothering him?
If
Define
they don't-
bothering.
If they don't believe that you belong here,
That's not bothering
They wanna
though.
know.
That's not bothering, dude. I'm not bothering anybody. You're trying to say believe you belong. That's not bothering.
okay. So if it wasn't bothering them, they wouldn't have called us.
Okay, I don't care.
Well, neither do I. I'm just saying.
The following video is a must-see. A drunken officer creates an accident and attacks peaceful people. Let's take a look at it.
Off the lot, you're not going to lose that much. Just by the nature of the shit in a sense, it's good if you buy a quality vehicle that will last because it's what costs more, but in other senses, it's just ridiculous. It's just, oh my fucking god!
They'll just fucking hit you.
Motherfucker!
You have it. Now you might need to move far. Well, ironic.
Hello?
Hi, may I help you?
Sorry, I didn't realize somebody rear-ended me and I didn't realize my car was connected to my phone, so...
It would seem that this is an ordinary accident. This happens every day, but unfortunately you will soon understand why I decided to show this.
Can I get a cop to... Where are we again?
That's the common sense. By the mall.
Common Sense by the Ogden Mall. It's right by the...
It's on Wall Avenue.
Wall Avenue, right next to Longhorn Steakhouse. I'm in a Ford Fusion 2018.
Injuries?
Sorry?
Are there any injuries?
I don't think so. I kind of hit my head on the back of the seat, but I'm all good
Yeah,
otherwise.
no airbags went off. We're okay.
Okay, what's the phone number for you?
It's a Ram 1500. The guy says he's a cop. Rear-ended me at a stoplight. What color is this guy? Driving a Ram 1500.
It's like a red, orange, like a
Red, orange.
Okay, are you blocking traffic?
No, we pulled off.
Well, now that I know that.
I think you've got enough information about what happened. And now, let's get to the epic part.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
This guy was just lucky that his girlfriend was driving with him and was able to save him. But what would have happened if she hadn't been there? I think you would be interested to hear the opinion of the hero of our video. So let's continue watching.
Very unexpected. I think a lot of confusion. The confusion slowly went away as I realized that this guy was trying to kill me. I had told my girlfriend, who was screaming and banging on the window, for the guy to back up, to actually go back and pull the car forward. And she really is the hero here, because if it was just me and this other gentleman, I don't think I would have legs anymore. To put anybody else in my shoes, and you know, it's a horrible thing to happen, and it's especially horrible because he's a person who is upholding the Constitution, right? Somebody who's supposed to be there for us, not somebody who rear ends me and then crushes my legs because he saw an opportunity to do so.
The last video for today is a very sad situation. A woman called the police to come and help get her son to the hospital. Her son has mental problems and not all of us have enough resources to deal with such illnesses, but that's what happened when the cops arrived.
Tasing him is not going to help. He needs medical attention.
Okay, this is for my protection, though. He threw trash cans at me. This is for my protection. This is for self-defense. If he comes at me, I will. But I'm not advancing on him, okay?
He is a schizophrenic.
I got it. I'm trying to talk him
Okay,
down.
well, put your gun down.
No.
Or your taser.
If you don't back up, I'm going to arrest you. Back up. Back up. Go all the way back to that white car. Back up. Get back to that car.
Oh, no, I'm the one that called you guys. I've dealt with you before.
Please get back, please. I know, we don't want to tase him right there, okay?
My son same one.
They better not tase him.
They won't. He just needs to put his phone down and at least just.
His phone's not even, I don't even think his phone.
I don't even think his phone.
Oh, that is not necessary.
I don't even think his phone. If he's schizophrenic, my son the same way.
I think it's a simple example of how cops don't help. They just make things worse.
Jordan, put the phone down.
If anything, they're just gonna take him and just, make sure everything's fine.
Take your phone out. Jordan, put your phone down, son. Hey! 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 Leave him! Stop! I know! I told you to put your phone down! You put him in the mouth! Oh my god, you guys are assholes! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my, was that necessary?
He wants to fight with the police, yes it is.
He's a schizophrenic! Oh my god!
The way cops treat sick people, weak people, homeless people, it's just shameful. Sometimes it's hard for me to see how they treat people who can't defend themselves.
Just, no.
Did we not? Hey.
You guys just broke. No. No. This is not what I asked
You don't
for.
back up, I'm going to arrest you. I've told you numerous times.
Fuck you. Fuck you. That's my son, man. I told you he needed medical attention. He needed medical attention, not this. Now he really needs medical attention. I'm sorry, mijo. I'm sorry.
I'm just thirsty. I never ate. No baby water. I never ate. I never had the dad.
Dog. You could have tased him. Why didn't you tase him?
Don't tell me how to do my job. If he wants to fight with police, he's gonna get dog bit.
Don't you guys have any mental health training?
Are you telling me a schizophrenic can't hurt police?
No, he doesn't. He's never has. He's never has hurt anybody.
First of all, how about the fact that the woman called the cops and they threatened to arrest her? And secondly, not only schizophrenics but any other people can hurt the cops. But that's no reason to beat them up.
He's never has. You guys are assholes. You guys need to call an ambulance.
We're going to the hospital right now. It's faster than waiting for the ambulance.
Yes.
So what happened?
All I did, I needed somebody to come out because his meds are off. Okay, he's never ever put his hands on any officer. I've done this several times. All I asked for them to get him to the hospital. That's it. That's it. That's it.
So what happened with you and him in the car, right?
She just wanted her son to be taken to the hospital, and in the end the cops came and beat him up. Oh my gosh.
No, nothing happened in the car. This was at home. This happened at home. He's
Did you tell our dispatch that he hit you?
He didn't hit. He pushed me inside the house and he took off. And I told him I was gonna drive him to the hospital myself. I wasn't even gonna call you guys. I was gonna drive him myself there. But then as soon as he heard that we were taking him to the
car. What a dummy.
He hit your car?
He hit his own car. He didn't know how to freaking drive. Hit my
What's your last name?
Gutierrez.
Gutierrez? G-U-T.
You will get sued. So you know. You will get sued.
Do you have the ID on you?
I don't know.
G-U-T.
I-E-R-R-E-Z. Actually, my last name's Keys. K-E-Y-S.
What's your first name?
Yahida. Is this necessary?
Let this be a lesson to all. Never call heavily armed, mentally unstable, dangerous people to deal with sensitive situations.
Because I really don't want to talk to anybody right now after what happened.
That's completely understandable.
What you guys did was not cool at all.
I was not
There was
here.
no dog needed for that. There's no dog needed for that.
I understand.
No.
Mommy has to put this down. He has to file it as a
No,
report.
I hear it, but that was unnecessary. If that was, you let your son, let your dog bite his face.
Ma'am, I completely understand, and I want to make sure that he's going to go get the mental help. Or that I can speak with the mental health staff.
Did they take him or is he still in the car bleeding?
He's still in the
Can he go to the hospital? Is he going to have to sit in the car with the mouth full of blood?
What's his last name?
Gutierrez. That is not, he's bleeding. A dog just bit his face and he's in the car? Come on now. Jordan.
Friends, I think we have a lot to discuss with you in the comments, so please let us know what you think. I promise to read all the comments.
12/31/98.
98?
Yes.
Address?
2146 East Prospect Avenue.
And a phone number, what about mom's phone number? 4196.
Thanks for watching. I think there were very hot and interesting videos today. I will be grateful to you for your support, for subscribing, for your every like and every comment. Videos are released every day, so click on the bell to not miss. See you tomorrow.